Have you ever wondered what it would be to live in a world of noble grace and wondrous proportions, and in a world where your government has no idea what it's doing? Well, if you have, come live in England. We can do those things. And if you don't want to come to England, then welcome to Democracy 3. Personally, I have no idea about politics, so I thought this would be the ideal game for me to play, since it's going to be a nice learning curve, or an embarrassing experience for everyone involved. But either way, I'm happy. As far as I'm concerned, it is a politics simulator? Yeah, politics simulator. And in essence, you govern a country that you choose from the list below. Look at all those countries. And you make it to power or don't. Either or. So I'm going to go with England. Since, represent. I've got to pick a party name. Oh, God. I don't know who I want to be. I think the booty. No. Tutti-Frutti-En-Booty Party. The Tutti-Frutti-En-Booty Party. To be taken very seriously. And the opposition name will be the Flat Asses. They sound like arch nemesises. That's a word, right? Yeah, sounds good. Congratulations on my election victory. So, looking at the options below, I'm assuming that my GDP needs work. I need to reduce unemployment, increase I don't know. So yeah, we need to make stuff better, basically. Just want to make sure everyone's aware as well that this game represents none to most of my opinions on politics. So take what you will from this. So here's my politics board. That's the official term for it. And I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So I know for a fact that we need to reduce our crime rate, since crime's bad, okay? Crime's not good. This bit here is my politic points. Yeah, we'll go with that. Politic points. And you have so many a turn, so if I click on here and go to this, to raise it costs 9 policy points. Yes. And to lower it costs 7. So, let's go with that, since we need to reduce the crime, stop the rapes, maintain society as it is and shit. Oh my god, I unlocked an achievement for doing nothing at all. Politics. Marriages are expensive. And marriages often end in divorce. Divorce costing the money from the government. So the less marriages we have, the better. So we're going to ban them. Not in a homophobic way. Just we're going to save themselves some money. Because, divorces are more common than marriages now. And that's okay. It's not really okay, actually. But there you go. State schools. We need to put more money to state schools. Absolutely. Let's give every student a laptop to watch porn on. Perfect. Politics. Basically to stop bailiffs. You know what? I think in life people need to learn how to spend their money and not to spend their monny. And I think that if you spend someone else's money and can't pay it back, you should get your ass kicked. So we're going to allow agencies to operate. But only because I care. Shouldn't have kids if you can't afford them. That's a dangerous subject. What I mean is, you might learn to use protection if you don't get any money from the government. Yeah. Politics. So my GDP needs a lot of work. So I've got 29 points to spend. Let's make booze really expensive. Boom. Strong restrictions on booze. Community policing. Let's increase that, because you know what? It's not that I don't trust people who live in our country. It's just that, I'd rather have police there with guns to shoot them in the face if they step out of line once. That's what I like. Corporations just started outsourcing because I've made corporation tax super high. But if I make other things cheaper, like drugs for example, let's make them legal. Completely legal. Legalise all the drugs. Legalise all the drugs, they'll sell way more. Let's do that. Perfect. It's not going to cause anarchy at all. Oh. Resolve dilemma. Curb banking bonuses. Restrict bonuses. To be fair, these guys work with money all the time, so it's not like they really need it. They see it all day. They must get sick of the sight of it, so let's restrict the bonuses. Logical. Foreign aid. I'm assuming that's some kind of concert where they feed the Ethiopians and stuff. So I'm going to give them nothing. Because, we've got to look after number one in these times. This economical crisis is hard. GM food proposal. A number of large agriculture companies are interested in growing genetically modified food on our soil. Some food can be genetically... Yep, shut up. On one hand, I'll make more money. On the other, it may kill millions. I do like money. I do like money. Hard drugs have been traded freely on our streets. That's fine. That's business. It's just business. Young citizens especially becoming addicted to dangerous drugs. This is likely to fuel crime as well as being a disaster for future health of our citizens. You know what? You guys worry far too much. As long as we've got a bit more police in the street, we'll be fine. Not only do we have like a drug epidemic, we also have organised crime developing. So, my logic is, if I legalise guns completely, everyone can defend themselves. Perfect. The balance is restored to the system. Landmine ban. Well, that sounds like a good idea to me straight off the bat. Let's ban landmines, because, you can't see them when you're on the beach in Scarborough, having an ice cream, eating your prawns, and boom, Mum's legs got blown off. An engineering company in our country has just won a contract to manufacture and supply landmines for foreign countries. At the moment, there is no specific law that prohibits the company from making these products, but there is widespread public debate that we should ban the production of landmines without borders. You see, they're dangerous, you're correct, but we could make some money off it, so let's go with that. But I care about the people, obviously, because the more money I have, the more good I can be to the people. You know what? My conscience is clean right now. Oil drilling opportunity. Ooh. Oil companies are keen to get permission to drill for oil in part of the country protected as a wildlife refuge. You know what? The animals are really, really important, and I think we should respect that they live in an environment that they need. But I like money. Oh my god, it's election day. Show me a winner. Oh, it's close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. This guy. What they don't realise is that my first quarter was just a ruse to lull them into a false sense of security. And now it's business time. I like to call it the starvation technique. You take away the things that they need, and then give them a little bit back. My first port of call is immigration. We're making things super hardcore. So now we can't get any immigrants in to do the work. The English people have to do it. And they'll love it. They'll absolutely love it. And now we're gonna stop everyone doing drugs. Because we need them to be sober when working on the oil rigs and stuff. That's what people do nowadays, but I don't fucking know. And we're gonna keep alcohol really expensive. Warning from your minster. Josephine Taylor, blah blah blah, woman, sandwich, etc. Spend more time with the family, don't care, no, not interested in what you have to say. I think the main priority to address now would be the creationism versus evolution debate. And I think we should only teach evolution. Because you know what? Two rocks didn't hit together and just make fucking everything. Or did they? I just don't know. I'm not Jesus. God, give me a break. Achievement unlocked. Crime-free utopia. Like nowhere else, citizens of this country can now walk the streets safely and sleep sound in their beds knowing that the crime is practically consigned to the history books. Excellent. That's all going to change very soon. Since we're in a crime-free utopia, I'm going to allow everyone to have guns. Because I think I can trust them enough to not shoot each other in the face. Patriotic plot. Although we have always considered extreme patriots, such as members of the Patriot Army, to be a bit crazed, the rhetoric coming from the organisation in recent weeks has taken a turn for the worst. Many of them now seem certain that a military attack against their own government is justified and desirable. We do not believe that they are currently planning such an attack, but these are dangerous people and we need to keep close an eye on them. Thanks for the advice. Thanks. Oh, I've pissed off the church. You know what? I'm in charge. Okay? You don't call the shots. I do. So I think the last thing I need to do, really, is build myself an army in case these goddamn militants come and try and take me out, so I've got a big friggin' tank to blow the goddamn brains out with. Because you know what they say, offense is often the best defense. And on that note, I think I'm going to end this video. This has been Democracy 3. I just kind of like it, considering I don't like politics. But I get to click buttons and make decisions, and thousands of people can die because of me. I get lots of debt. It's just like real life, really. So yeah, if you like this shit, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And until next time, Captain Goujon, out.